Alright, my friend, today is day 44 of me documenting my journey to go from absolutely zero broke to 10K a month personal profits. Okay, so you're welcome to join since I'm recording these videos every single day and posting at the same time just for you. Okay, so you get the raw, the truth, and the ugly all at the same package. I know. It's super freaking good, alright? And this, for me, building a personal brand and a service-based company online, alright? And I'm building most of the time on X, then an email list, a newsletter, and obviously on YouTube right now, okay? So, yes, please do subscribe, please do interact with me in the comments. I would love your feedbacks upon the videos that you have watched, and I do encourage you to, subscribe so you never miss one, actually. My name is Anthony. I'm not a professional. It's just been like for the past 9 years since right now I'm 29. I've built freaking dozens of companies and projects, but all of the time, just killing the product in the nest, right? Killing the product in the egg, because I was thinking like, man, this wall I face right here is just too much. I can't handle it. Damn it, I quit. And guess what? I'm back at the same position once again, 2 months later. And this is probably what you have done, actually. So yeah, most of my businesses actually never got to see sunlight, alright? But I guess this is part of business, it's part of life, okay? You try to build things, to create, to do some stuff, etc., but you fail. You fail. But you fail only because you didn't try so hard. And that's the reality, okay? Most of the time, I see every people succeeding online or physical anywhere, they just stick with one thing for so long that everything around them had but no choice but to make them succeed. That's it, okay? And maybe it took them like 3 years to get there. Fine, okay? And right now, for example, I make these videos, okay? I know it's been already 2 months since we are recording these and since I'm posting, since I posted the first video, actually. 2 freaking whole months. How many subscribers do I have right now? 8 subscribers, okay? And all of those 8 people, those are people that I know firsthand, okay? And you are maybe part of this these friends that I have right now that kindly subscribe to me, to support me, to help, and that's fucking amazing. That's amazing, and I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. But thankfully, at first, that was not my intention, to get views. My intention was just to make me record every single day, because that would force me to actually do something every single day for my main business. And maybe along the way, I would have been super, super grateful to just be seeing back all of the early contents and for you to see the success story from the beginning, from the early days, right? And that would have been a pretty cool stuff. And this is what actually I'm doing, and this is what you're gonna get, okay? You're gonna see a man succeeding, and you're gonna have seen, the very first beginnings, the first doubts, the first, mistakes and confusing parts, and that's fucking fine. That's fucking great, actually. So all right, sales calls, that's what I want to talk to you today. And I got my real first sales call, and not just a conversation, okay? I had conversations before with people on through X that I actually talked with at the beginning, but those were just friendly conversations and just acquaintances. Like, I want to connect with you, I want to know more, and just that's it, okay? Or sometimes, do some partnerships in the future. But my real sales calls, which is, I want to sell my one-on-one coaching, okay? My one-on-one consulting offer. Because I'm helping people to connect way better and way deeper, and to connect with high achievers in their industries, and to open doors from online to physical. And I want them to really connect with people, to get back this social life and this actually, thriving personality that they have inside of them, but they actually just shut it down because, the world doesn't reward them very, very well. And so, right now they think of themselves as introverts. And that's a fucking lie, okay? So I believe nowadays, more than ever, with technology and AI, we need to socialize, we need to connect with people way more, and we need to do so, not just on surface level, but on deep level, okay? And right now, I'm actually refining my offer to make sure I find the right angle, because I know, it is about going first online to help people online, then to switch to something more physical and deep. But it has to start with me helping them connect with others online first, so then they can later on deepen this relationship in physical. But I mean, there's something. It's still confusing in my head because I have been refining my offer for so long, and I know it helped me actually to get to a point where I was posting consistently and interacting with people. Right now, I'm almost at 400 followers. It's not much, but at least it's something. It's like 400 times more than I had 2 months ago. So it's actually better. But because I was confused for so long, I could not actually get real tangible progress, and the algorithm was not rewarding me so much because I was constantly changing a little bit of my phrasing and the way, my angle and all. So yeah, to have success on social media or anything, you have to be consistent with one single subject, or at least a main environment, a main frame that you talk about, but at least for the right or the same kind of people, so that the algorithm actually knows exactly whom you're talking to and what kind of things that you are talking about. And if you can't do that, if you're constantly changing everything, the algorithm will be confused and you will not get actually the result that you could actually get. But the most important part for you is to get clear on what you're selling and to whom you're selling to. Okay? So that's what I'm refining right now, and I'm finding some good angles. But yeah, I actually got my first real sales call, and I'm very, 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 very happy about it. Look at that. For example, if I go on my X account right now, okay, I'm gonna go on the chats. My internet connection is actually very bad. Okay, so you see this. I was talking to you about it yesterday, okay? And because the guy said, since we talked about a barter, is there a specific skill that you are bringing to the table to bridge between my logic and the online market? And naturally, I said, I can surely help you with the gap between your offers and how to talk to your leads, bring on clarity from your words, and sell yourself in a better way so that your logic is precisely understood and you focus on helping customers in whichever ways feels best to you. Is it expensive? Yes. Okay. I would love to have you on the call. Tell me, because I've got other offers that could actually benefit you. And the guy just sent me this. Okay, alright. Meeting scheduled for tomorrow. That is fucking amazing. That is fucking amazing because for once, it is not just a conversation, it is a real sales course, because I understood what his problems could be. And he knows I will sell him something. He just knows about it. He just doesn't know exactly the way I'm going to make it so and what my offer really is about. But he knows at least the goals and the headlines, if I can say that. And yeah, it's a warm lead, okay? It's not a cold lead, which is way better. And right now I'm so happy because I believe I can really help the guy and I can really sell him something pretty cool. So we'll see, okay? But that's really interesting, really encouraging. And that's what I do. That's what I want to do. I want to sell my one-on-one consulting offer, and that's what I want and put way more emphasis on. And that's very, very, very cool. Okay, so I will tell you a little bit about that call tomorrow, obviously, because I will have tomorrow or not, maybe the day after tomorrow for day 46. But that's right, okay? And that's what I want to say also is sometimes you've just got to sharpen your axe, which is to spend the majority of your time, if needed, to just refine your offers, to just refine and get super, super crystal clear on what you're selling and have a tangible outcome for your clients, at least for your prospects, first of all, and just get this very, very crystal clear so that you can be absolutely confident in sales calls, and even before, to just DM people and just outreach those in the best way possible. And so yeah, to me today is going to be mostly about making sure that my plan, the plan of my offer right now for this guy, Sean, is actually crystal clear, so that I know exactly what to talk in the call and what my offer is about, so that I can deliver him some outstanding services, and that he will feel like I'm the man to just solve his problems. So today is going to be mostly about this part, structuring my offer way more and get crystal clear on that to make sure that during the call, I just have to answer his questions and it goes like flawlessly. It goes beautifully. And this is what I want, okay? You want to be prepared, okay? You don't want to go into sales calls just like random, okay? Thinking that you are a super genius and that you're gonna just nail it down. No, you're just gonna lose a lot of sales in the process. You're gonna lose your time and you're gonna lose his time, or you're gonna lose also money, in doing that. So you need to have structure, and that's why I wanted to have the proper time to spend in actually refining my offer and refining what I can do for him exactly specifically. And I will actually do something a little bit more, which is I'm going to look at his profile, the way he talks, the way I can see improvements being done. And I will actually find solution, and I will write down some solutions that I will actually display in the call. And yeah, maybe it's going to take like 1 hour or 2 to just make sure that you give some real specific advice for his content, for his personality, for what he actually needs, instead of just generic stuff. Okay. So that's pretty cool. Okay. I will do that. I will make sure that I get very, very specific result solutions for him so that he sees that I am pretty good at what I do. And therefore, we're going to make a sale. We're going to make a sale. All right.